Hello guys, welcome back to Ernest Fute, my channel. Welcome back. So without wasting time, today I'll be talking about comfort zone. Okay. Well, we all have our comfort zones. Okay. We all have that environment where we're all comfortable being around, and we all have that environment that we regret every single second being into that environment. We wish like we would be out of that environment in a single instant. Okay, but what if I tell you that comfort zone is actually making your growth stagnant? You're going to be this. You're going to be the same person throughout your life. You're not going to develop while you're in a comfort zone. Furthermore, I'm pretty sure you're going to. Not I'm pretty sure. I'm sure that you're going to be declining your growth. Well, we all have a comfort zone. For example, myself, I find myself really comfortable when I'm at home. Maybe I'm gaming, right? But in a week or two, let's say in a month or two, living into that comfort zone schedule. I wake up at this time. I only do gaming, eating. That's all. Well, after some time, I will feel that there is something that I've lost. Okay, I will stand in front of the mirror and looking at myself. You realize that you're not confident outside. Connecting with people, there's something really difficult for you. You'll come and realize that you are in an extremely bad shape. You'll come and realize that your life is really messed up. Since because you've been into comfort zone for a very long time. Well, let me honestly explain this to you. But you should and you have to embrace being outside the comfort zone. What is being outside the comfort zone really mean? It means that you are stepping out that cycle of where you're comfortable. You're going to the place where you're not comfortable. I like to say this and I like to tell people this, that pain is usually misinterpreted by our bodies. I'm saying pain is actually development. Pain is actually growth. But the way it is interpreted by our bodies. It is interpreted as pain. Let me tell you something, that it is only through being into that difficult situation is where you're going to get to become a better person. Alright, that is it. It is only being into that state of pain and agony is where you're going to get to become a better person. Rich people, you think, are the same people who stretch their legs into the sofa the whole day, stretch yourself onto the sofa, back to your bed, back to your sofa, back to your bed, screen time. You think that the same people, they actually did or still are doing things that they do not like. They do not like to hard work. Nobody likes to hard work. We all like to just stay there and get whatever we need. But they do not like to hard work. But see, they do stuff that we all do not like. That's why they have become better people. You go to the gym, alright? When you work out, you feel extremely bad. You feel extreme pains. Like when you get out of there, you wake up tomorrow, your body feels like a mess. But what is that pain? Pain means you're developing. And that's something I want to remove it out of your mind. Is that pain is not actually what we all think it is. Pain is a language of improvement. It's a language of development. I haven't seen anything that it is painful that will actually leave you the same way. It's like everything that gives us pain is something that improves us. It doesn't matter if it's a physical pain, emotional pain. It doesn't matter, it's any kind of pain. We've all experienced emotional pains. But see, that moment when you felt emotional pain, see, let's just look at you now. you're a better person. Are you still the same person as you were before you experienced that emotional pain? No, you're a better person. I like to remember that this quote which says, anything that does not kill you actually makes you stronger. As long as it does not kill you, it makes you stronger. Alright? So simply embrace that difficult time, okay? When difficult times they come, or when experiencing any kind of pain, especially its circumstances in life, to not actually try to avoid it. Just know it is a course of life that once you get out of that course of life, you're going to become a whole better person. I like to imagine a comfort zone as this cycle that is around us, where once I'm inside that cycle, I'm actually very comfortable. But once I get up and experience that pain, but in some time, the cycle is going to come to that part. It's going to cover till the radius is going to improve till to that part where I've reached, and that is going also to become my comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? If you think what I'm saying, you didn't understand it, just take a picture. You're afraid to interact with people. You're afraid to get out and meet people out there, right? But once you do that, trust me, it's going to feel like hell. But just know there is no other way that you're going to get to connect with people better. There is no way that you're going to connect with people unless you get out and hang out with them. There is no way. There is no other way, actually. So something that I'm advising you, just embrace the pain. Pain is the only way that we human beings are meant to improve. Physical pain, mental pain, emotional pain. That is the only way that we are designed to improve ourselves through pain. So, with every person through a bad situation, just embrace the pain. Embrace it. Just know that's the only way that you're going to get from one step to another. Trust me, after you endure that pain, trust me, you're going to be a whole another new person. And they're going to thank me after you see that. So this is Ernest. I hope if it really helped. It's just a simple hint. Be sure to watch my other videos, because these are actually my thoughts, my personal thoughts, not influenced by a video, not influenced by anyone. It is me alone, what I've learned through my short time of living. Well, if you found this video helpful, I would humbly ask you to subscribe for more. And let's get, if you have any thoughts too, you can also comment down in the comment section what kind of videos you would also want me to talk about. Perhaps if I may know, we might consult each other. Well, so this is Ernest once again, and I wish you have a good day.